I am Avnish Misra, and now I am going to solve the third question of the end semester examination. So let us now proceed with the question. Is given to us as find the motion of the mass spring system modeled by the ODE and the initial conditions. So we have been provided with the ODE that is y double prime plus 25y equals to 24 sin t, and the initial conditions have been given in the question as y at t equals to 0 is equals to 1 and y prime at t equals to 0 is also equals to 1. Now I will be solving this by method of undetermined coefficients. Undetermined coefficients. This is the method we are going to use. So now we know that for any second order linear ODE, we have its solution that can be written as y equals to yh plus yp, where y is the solution of the corresponding homogeneous equation for the given non-homogeneous linear second order ODE, that is yh, and yp is the particular solution. So when we solve for the first part of the question that is for yh, when we solve for it, then the general solution. So this is given in the question that y double prime plus 25 equals to 25y equals to 0, and when we compare it with the general linear second order ODE general equation, so the general equation is y double prime plus ay prime plus by equals to 0, and when we compare both these equations, then we can easily infer that a equals to 0 and b equals to 25 from this equation. So in order to solve yh and find its solution, we have to solve its auxiliary or characteristic equation at first, which is of the form lambda square plus a lambda plus b equals to 0. And now when we put the values, lambda square plus a is 0, so it will be 0 plus b is 25 equals to 0. So when we solve, lambda comes out to be plus minus 5 iota. And now when the solution of this characteristic equation is a complex number, then the solution of yh comes out to be form of the form is written as e raised to the power minus ax by 2 plus iota omega and e raised to the power minus ax by 2 minus I omega, and where a is 0 we have found out, and now we should calculate omega. So the formula of calculating omega is 1 by 2 under root 4b minus a square. So we can calculate it 1 by 2 under root 4 into 25 minus 0 square equals to half into this comes out to be 10, so omega will be 5. And now using the Euler's formula and adding, subtracting and multiplying with some suitable constants, we get the solution of yh of that can be written as the sum of y1 and y2. So y1 is written of the form e power minus ax by 2 cos omega t, and y2 can be written as e raised to the power minus ax by 2 sin omega t. And when we put the values, then to find y1 and y2, so y1 equals to e, since a is 0, so it will be e power 0 cos omega is 5 and t, and y2 comes out to be e power 0 sin 5t. E raised to the power 0 is 1, so it will be cos 5t y1, and y2 will also come out to be sin 5t, it will come out to be. And now the solution of yh can be written as a combination of y1 and y2. So yh equals to a y1 plus b y2, where a and b are some constants which belong to the set of real numbers. So we put the values. A, y1 is cos 5t plus b sin 5t, that is YH. To the second part of our question, that is finding for YP. So if we observe the right hand side of the given ODE, second order, that is y prime plus 25y equals to 24 sin t, we can write yp as c1 cos alpha t plus c2 sin alpha t. So here, because the coefficient of t is 1, so alpha can also be taken as 1, and when this alpha is taken as 1, yp becomes c1 cos t plus c2 sin t. And when we differentiate it with respect to time, so yp prime becomes minus c1 sin t plus c2 cos t. And when we again differentiate it with respect to time, so doubly differentiating it becomes minus c1 cos t minus c2 sin t. We can, when we take common, when we take minus outside, it becomes c1 cos t plus c2 sin t, which is minus yp. So yp double prime equals to minus yp. Now we will be using this result. Now we can substitute this result in the given non-homogeneous ODE. So y double prime plus 25y equals to 24 sin t, when y equals to yp, this can be written as yp double prime plus 25yp equals to 24 sin t, and then yp double prime equals to minus yp. From here we can write minus yp plus 25yp equals to 24 sin t, and when we solve this, then we get 24yp equals to 24 sin t. We can cancel 24 from both sides, and then yp comes out to be sin t. Now if we compare yp equals to sin t with yp equals to c1 cos t plus c2 sin t, we can observe that c1 equals to 0 and c2 equals to 1. Now that we have found yp, so in the earlier part of the video we had seen that y is a superposition of yh and yp, so we can now write it yh a cos 5t plus b sin 5t, which we have found out earlier, and then yp is sin t. So y, so this equation is the general solution of the given non-homogeneous linear ODE. Now we have been provided with the initial conditions that y at t equals to 0 is 1 and y prime at t equals to 0 is also 1. So when we put y 0 equals to 1, so we can write 1 equals to, when we put t equals to 0, then we can write a cos 0 plus b sin 0 plus sin 0. Then we can write cos 0 equals to 1, so we can write it a equals to 1. So when we put a equals to 1 in this equation, we can write y as y equals to cos 5t plus b sin 5t plus sin t. and when we differentiate it with respect to time, y prime comes out to be minus 5 sine 5t plus 5b cos 5t plus cos t. And we have been given in initial conditions that y prime at t equals to 0 is 1. So when we put t equals to 0, we can write minus 5 sine 0 plus 5b cos 0 plus cos 0. Then 1 equals to sine 0 is 0 plus 5b cos 0 is 1, and then cos 0 is 1. So 1 and 1 gets cancelled, and 5b equals to 0. It shows that b equals to 0. So we have got a as 1 and b as 0. And when we put the values of a equals to 1 and b equals to 0 in this equation, we get y as cos 5t plus sin t. So this is the particular solution of the non-homogeneous given non-homogeneous linear ODE. Now let us come to the graph part of the question. We have to draw the graphs. So the graph will be the superposition of both these trigonometric functions, that is cos 5t and sin t. So now we will draw the graph. Plotted the graph of the function that we have found out, that y equals to cos 5t plus sin t. So what we can infer from this graph is that the maximum and the minimum values are, the maximum value is plus 2 and the minimum value is minus 2, and that if we deeply analyze this graph, then we can picture this graph as the root path of this graph goes like a sine function. Like if we perceive this graph as something like this, then the path of this graph is like the structure of this graph like it is like a sine t graph. So this is the graph of y equals to cos 5t plus sin t, which is the superposition of both these trigonometric functions. So this graph is drawn like this. I have also drawn the graph of the yp, that is the particular solution, yp equals to sin t. So this is the normal graph of sin t. So it is like that, where we have taken yp on the vertical axis and t on the horizontal axis. Now next we can draw the graph of y minus yp equals to cos 5t. So I have also drawn this graph, and this graph comes out to be like this. The basic structure of this graph is same as cos t, but then the frequency has increased from t to 5t. So this graph is more like a squeezed graph. Here we have taken y minus yp on the vertical axis and t on the horizontal axis, and then the view of this graph is like this. So here we can see the graph more closely, that the frequency is more than cos t. I hope that I could explain the solution and the graph clearly. So thank you.